For Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason. Farmers gathered this first full week of June in St. Louis to learn more about future uses of the nation's number one commodity crop, corn. This was at the Corn Utilization Technology Conference sponsored by the National Corn Growers Association. CUTC happens every 2 years. It's a conference dedicated to future uses of corn, and Vijay Singh is a regular. He works for the Agricultural College at the University of Illinois and specializes in engineering ethanol processing plants. He sees them expanding to include biochemical production in the near future.
Chemicals have been around, but they have come from petroleum sources. Now what we are doing is, rather than using petroleum sources, we are using these renewable sources. And that's the big thing right now. And for that, you need large amounts of sugar. And U.S. is at a major advantage in terms of producing sugars from corn, and that comes from corn processing industry.
To this point in time, the industry has focused on producing food, high fructose corn syrup, ethanol, and some other co-products.
So sugar has become the preferred feedstock for producing these high-value biochemicals that will be used for consumer products, polymers, and things like that.
Things that have been made from crude oil or petrochemicals, but that can now economically be made from a renewable source.
Because in ethanol production, we are capped at 15 billion gallons, and there's not much room to grow unless that cap is lifted. So what's happening, or what we're starting to see, is that more and more dry grind ethanol plants are producing sugars rather than producing ethanol or biofuel, because those sugars can then be used to produce biochemicals.
A new use which takes advantage of the existing ethanol production infrastructure to replace a petrochemical product with one made from corn. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.